And we're back here, and now we have two shadows staring over us. And another statue explodifies. Rise from your grave! Oh wait, you're not quite dead. And now for our next task. Doorman, what's behind statue number 3? A giant canopy soars to the heavens. The anger of the sleeping giant shatters the earth. Oh, this fight. This is one of the more iconic fights in the game. And probably one of the more iconic Colossus. Anyways, a little bit of interesting symbolism here. You notice that there was two shadows that were standing above us. Originally, when we killed the first Colossus, we had one, and now we have two. It could possibly be a representation of, you know, the Colossi that we destroyed. Because, you know, there seems to be one every time we destroy one. Also, along those lines, let me go up here. Actually, let me put my sword away. Don't need it right now. If you go over here where our maiden sleeps, note that there was two doves flying around. Now that number has been increasing every time we slay Colossi 2. So it could possibly be the representation that, you know, her soul piece by piece is coming back with every Colossi we slay, or Colossus we slay. Again, this is all speculation. The game design, you know, team doesn't state, you know, what it actually means. It just puts it out there and lets the player, you know, decide for their own what it actually means. I don't know, some people don't like that, but, you know, that's how it was. You know, books and movies, it kind of lets you come up with your own conclusions. You know, it adds an interactivity with the player. You know, you have to come up with why this is going on, what these things mean, because the game ain't telling you. You have to come up with it by yourself, and I kind of like that. You know, the game is actually treating us like adults and, you know, coming up with our own ideas. It's like, hey, you're the player, you played this game. You know, why should we give you a reason? You should have a reason for doing all of this. You know, you're playing this character, you decide your motivation. Anyway, okay, that is twice Argo has done. I've right through here once before, and I was going straight, and for some reason Argo decides to make that freaking left turn. Come on, Argo. Just have some intelligence. Why are you running into walls? There we go. That's better. Anyway, we're actually going to come back here, but you notice there's a fork up at the road. And instead of turning right like we did to fight the second Colossi, you would go straight ahead. But actually, I want to go back to where we fought the second Colossus. I just want to show something off. So let's go back down here. And we'll go play on the beach again. Excuse me. Kinda wish I had a cooler with me. Could have a beach party. Then again, who are we gonna invite? We are kind of alone here. Yeah, this game is all about isolation. You know, you are here, you know, with just your horse. Anyways. Note that there's a rocky outcropping that wasn't there before, and it kind of looks familiar. Yes, that's right, that is what remains of the Colossus we slain. And yeah, it kind of adds to the fact that the Colossi, while they look organic or whatnot, seem to be made out of like earth and trees and, you know, natural elements. For example, this guy, where it had, you know, would have fur, it was actually grass, which was kind of neat. Anyways, the thing though is, if you press the circle button while you're on this, you go into the prey mode, and it asks you if you want to begin reminiscence mode. What reminiscence mode is, if you say yes, you'll fight the Colossus all over again. Now, you can't die, but yeah, you can fight the Colossi you've already beaten over and over again to get practice on. Now, you don't get anything special for this, however, there is a time attack mode in this game that I'll show later on after I beat the game. That you have to beat the Colossi in so many minutes. So this is actually good practice for that. But I'm gonna say no. So yeah, you can do that. Anyway, let's get back on Argo here. Argo! Come here! Now you're just showing off. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Argo, let's hit the road. Yeah, notice I never tried to swim past that. I wonder if I can. I'm going to be doing exploration later on in this game. Whoa, 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 Argo, don't be doing that bullshit again. Seriously. There's no need to swear. I wonder why I said that for. Anyways, I was saying, I'm going to be doing exploration in this LP. Like I said, I'm kicking back, and the thing is, exploration and finding stuff on your own is just one of the big things about this, because there's some interesting secrets in this game. So, the videos that pertain to fighting Colossi will be labeled Battle with the Colossus. Those that don't pertain to that in exploration, I'm going to give its own separate title. I haven't decided what yet. This actually would be a Battle with the Colossi episode because, well, we are heading towards the third Colossus right now. I just wanted to show off the whole reminiscence mode thing. So here's the fork that goes straight ahead. And you pull out my mighty sword here. Yeah, I know it sounds all phallic. And we want to go this way. Follow the Sword of Omens. Okay. Let's take this a bit slow. There's a couple of lizards in here, however, they don't have glowing tails, so they won't increase our stamina. They'll just help replenish it if, we didn't have any stamina. But since there's nothing really to fight, that won't be necessary. And here's where we need to go. This is an interesting locale. Yeah, that is so neat. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take Argo with us this time, as we have to swim, and, well, Argo doesn't swim. So if you just press the directional pad, Wander here, and yes, I do realize that is his name, is Wander, not Wanderer. Excuse me for adding the extra ER. My bad. So yeah, you can tread water if you just move around like this. However, if you press the, I believe it's the R1 button, you can dive and do this. Actually, it's faster. Now, if you press the, I want to say it's square, and do it in sequence, you can actually swim faster. Let's get some air here. There we go. Oh, calm down, Argo. Don't worry, you'll be useful in some of the later fights. As Argo does serve a purpose in some of the other later Colossus fights. Anyway, here we are. Very interesting structure here. Again, nothing is said about, you know, who built this, why it was built, what happened to said civilization. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you're to draw your own conclusions. Now, this is obviously a man-made structure, though. And luckily there's water surrounding us, so we won't fall to our deaths if I miss this jump. Leap of faith! Okay, keep going, Argo. There we go. Hold down the X button. Hold back, let go, and there we go. Press the X, and up we go.